Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the WD Sports Lounge. And just want to say, wow, what's up with the Pacers, man? What's going on with the Pacers? They are trying to get their redemption on. Because if you could recall, last year, Pacers was in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they were eliminated against the Boston Celtics. So now they're not only back in the second round, on the way to the Eastern Conference Finals once again. They're doing it in dramatic fashion and stunning action, because the way the Cleveland Cavaliers have been consistently playing throughout the whole season, although they had a rough patch towards the end of the season, I would say, no one expected, especially what Cleveland just did to Miami out in Miami in the last series. But then again, we're talking about the Miami Heat, who is already dismantled and already was in disarray, having lose one of their stars in Jimmy Butler. But I would have thought that the Cleveland Cavaliers would have come with a little bit more fight on this one. Granted, it was a good game. They were up by 20 at one point, but the Indiana Pacers grinded it out and came back 20 points, and Tyrese Halliburton with that step back 3-point shot at the buzzer just tore the hearts and soul out of the Cleveland Cavaliers fan base, and possibly the team, because now the Indiana Pacers are going home with a 2-0 advantage. And I don't know about y'all, but most teams that start off 0-2 don't usually come back and win that series, especially when they're playing against a team that's playing as effective as the the Indiana Pacers. I think it's just a matchup. It's a matchup. It's a matchup disaster. It's a matchup nightmare for the Cleveland Cavaliers. As I'm looking at the stats right here, it's for the Pacers, they're pretty much have a balanced attack. Turner had 23 points. Nesmith had 23 points, and Tyrese Halliburton had 19 points, but he hit the shots when they needed. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the playoffs this season. Some games have a lot of blowouts. Some games were blowouts, and a majority of the games were tight. And this one right here was just as tight as pretty much most of the games that has been played. So big ups to the Pacers, man. Cavaliers are in big trouble. They got a big hole to dig out of, and time is not on their side, and where they're going now is not on their side. They should have protected home court advantage. They didn't do that, and now all the momentum is on the Pacers' side. So great job by the Pacers, going up 2-0 against the number 1 seed in the Cleveland Cavaliers. And what's funny, man, a lot of the teams that's like favored to win their series have all been upsetted. They've all been upset so far in the second round, and it's just shocking. You know what? Even though the NBA has parity, you just don't know what's going to happen. I think that's what's helping the ratings stay up right now, because you don't know what's going to happen. As much as we think that this team is going to win, this team is going to win, they're not going to win. Prime example, look at the Knicks. The Knicks go to the Boston Celtics home and stole home court advantage from them, and also the Denver Nuggets against OKC. So it's just a whole bunch of upsets going on, and I'm loving the NBA playoffs right now. But congratulations to the Indiana Pacers for going 2-0. Cleveland Cavaliers, you got a lot of work to do if you're trying to make it to this Eastern Conference Finals, because that team is hungry, they're ready, and they're waiting for you guys. So hats off to you guys, and keep it going. This has been WD Sports Lounge, signing off.